is like kryptonite to Charlie.
Good morning, guys. We are under weather watch for the next couple days. It's supposed to get really cold. Whoa, I slipped there. Really cold and icy. Wonder where all the birds go when it's this cold. There's a layer of ice on the van. Our pipes froze, so I had to shut the water off to the RP. So we won't have any water for the next couple of days, which kind of sucks, but we can work around it. The water is just freezing. Still haven't figured that out. I tried to drain it, but it still froze. Might have to get like a skirt for underneath or something just to stay warm down there, because that's where it freezes. Whew, but it is going to be cold today. I got to go to the post office, so hopefully the roads aren't too bad. It's not too far. It's about 7 minutes. Oh, man, it's cold.
Like I said, if it's anything, it was maybe 1 or 2.
The roads are a little icy. I probably shouldn't really be out. I gotta take this package to the post office though. Today's my last day that I can send it. All the birds chipping at the ice. There's a few taking a shower over there. My tires are sliding. You know, this isn't that bad. I mean, we don't have a lot of snow or anything like that, but when it gets to below freezing and the road starts icing up, then it gets a little dangerous. Well, I made it. It is cold out there. Let's get home to a cozy place. Oh my God, this floor is so slippery. That is crazy. I gotta go take a shower though. It's been about 2 days. This is kind of nice though. You get to stay in for a couple days knowing there's really nothing you can do. Can't really be out here. I'm glad I made it back this morning though. I really shouldn't have been out. There was a lot of cars that were sliding, and there was some hills that people just couldn't get over. Oh, that shower felt so good. Even the artificial grass is frozen. It's got all these little tiny beads on the grass. Gina's working, so just been hanging out in the van. Can you hear that? Now I got that heater going. Well, finally got some snow. It is just ugly out there. Cara mantequilla, cara caballo. Champion.
cabrón.
You gotta be careful walking down these stairs. They're iced up. This is the third day. And it's still cold. A lot of everything is still iced. Should be better tomorrow though. The weather's supposed to drop a little bit. Wasn't too bad. Got all these chunks of ice off the garbage can this morning. I was taking out the garbage. I brought it to the dumpster and I fell on my ass. That was the first time. Just didn't see the ice. And all these icicles. Yeah. Let's go see how much diesel fuel we have left. If I can get this open. Oh man, oh man. Nope, it is shut. I still think I've got a bit left, so I don't have to really worry about it. Like I said, we only got one more day, so tomorrow should be warming up. We'll be back to having water. I can go get some gasoline and some diesel. But it is a frozen campground today. One more day of doing nothing. You nice and cozy? You're really not supposed to, but I took some of the dishes into the bathroom this morning just to get them washed. We've got no water, so. And I filled up a gallon jug just to have some water on the side.
Let the days be past, days of trying. Give up the aim of perfection. Trust the simple way.
Love you.
And let it go.
Guys, I always talk about these windmills, and I'm always amazed by them. But right now, they're all lined up over here, and none of them are running. There's a little bit of wind. There's not a whole lot, but it's just kind of weird. Here also on the other side, they're all just standing still. I wonder why that is. I would imagine that they should be producing energy just about every second of the day. Guys, today I'm taking you to a small town called Lueders, Texas, and it's about 30 minutes from where we're staying. This guy went through there. I saw him on YouTube, and it's an abandoned town. I don't think there's anything out there. It's one of the poorest towns here in Texas, and he just drove through it, but I want to get out of the van and I want to walk it. I want to check it out. They say the rough estimation as far as population is 238. All right, what do we got here? This looks to be like a cattle cart where they used to transport cattle back in the old days. Wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder if they still do that now. I don't think I've ever seen a cattle on a train before. It must be a thing of the past. I don't know, I could be wrong. All right, this was a ranch back in the day, and it looks like people from all over used to bring their cattle here to be shipped out. It says 105,000 head of cattle were shipped annually until the railroad ceased operations in 1967. This looks to be in pretty good shape, so I'm pretty sure they're still using it. Chimney Creek Ranch, private property. Yeah, it's probably still being used till this day. I do see cow manure here, so maybe that's the case. Let's go up here. I've never been up one of these before. Wow. That is narrow. Their final goodbye. I'm feeling like a rancher out here. I love these old windmills. That one's going right now. It's making that creaky sound. That is awesome. The Trail of Butterfield Overland Mail, past this point, 1858. Can you imagine back in those days delivering mail through here? There's a cattle over there. I couldn't tell if it was one or not because he wasn't moving. I'm fascinated by stuff like that. These trees, when they're bare like that, they look so wicked. When we were younger, my mother used to send us to Dominican Republic to spend the summer with our family over there. And my grandmother, she had a farm, so we would go visit her for the day. Sometimes we would stay there overnight. And she had a lot of livestock. She had cattle, she had chicken, she had pigs. It was just awesome. I loved that as a kid. I was driving by this and I get distracted so easily. I had to stop. I thought it was a landfill or garbage dump. I really don't know what it is. There's a place down the road that says they excavate limestone, but I don't know what this one is here. Let's see if we can get a closer look. I see a tank over there pumping out water. I thought that was a landfill there. Now that would be a cool place to work at. All right, let's keep going. Let's work our way from one end to the other. We'll just do a full circle. Some of the roads are just dirt. It's a small town. It's not very big, but I don't see one building that's still in business. All the buildings are falling apart. They should all just be taken down. Look at this rubble. Now this used to be a hardware store. That sign has seen better days. It's just crazy. Let's go Raiders. I saw that on the website and it said LA Raiders. So I don't know what that stands for. The LA. This was a small store or a place of business. Got the old faucets. That looks like maybe back in the 70s. One of the nicest things downtown. All right, let's keep walking here. This looks like it's an office. Feels like time stood still. One of the poorest towns in Texas. As you can see, this is why. There is nothing here. You have City Hall. They probably have like one person working there. I really don't know which one's worse, Putnam, Texas, or this town right here. They're both in bad shape. This is many years of it being abandoned. And it doesn't matter how poor a town is, they always have to have a post office. And this is a little one. They probably only have like one person working there as well. Man, there is not one store that's open for business. That is crazy. Imagine coming to work at the post office every day and there's just nothing around here. It's so isolated. It's got to be a long day. The guy that came by here, he did not stop or anything to look at all this stuff. He just drove by, and I just find this very interesting to check out all the old buildings. All these places were really small. Doesn't even have a roof anymore. Maybe this was a gas station. Could have been. The town of Lueders, Texas. Gotta love it. Let's see if we can do a little drive-by. I didn't see any gas stations or any grocery stores in this town. They do have one park, and it's a city park. So let's go check it out. All right, this is it. It's not much of a park. Here's a big old pothole right there. I do not want to get stuck in that. I think this is a church that's right next door. And I guess you can consider this a baseball field. All right, we're gonna stop right here because I am not gonna go through that. Negative. I'm really digging these rest stops here in Texas. They're well maintained. They're not new or anything, but it's just a nice place to pull over and relax. I'm gonna have to get Gino over here one night and just boondock. You can stay in these rest picnic areas for 24 hours, so nobody will mess with you. I see a lot of this cacti all over the place. Has a lot of thorns. It's a beautiful day. It's been weird. It's been like 80 degrees one day, 49 the next. I'm having to adjust. Van's holding up pretty well. There's a couple of things that I've got to do to it on the outside, cosmetically. I think I'm gonna wait till gets a lot warmer out, and then I'll work on it. Put some Bondo on the places that the paint was peeling. Did some here on the door as well, and also on top. I gotta sand it down a little bit more. I don't know what these house. I don't think they're bees. That one looks interesting.